Next example. So 24x to the 9 plus 32x to the 5. A lot of big numbers here. So we could do a common factor, so we could divide things. So the 6 go into both of them. 24 divided by 6. Ooh, 32 divided by 6. Nope, that doesn't work. 8. 24 divided by 8. Yeah, that's nice. 32 divided by 8. Also nice. I think it's a pretty good one. We'll go for 8. So it's going to be 24x to the 9 plus 32x to the 5 divided by 8 divided by 8. And that's going to give us 24 divided by 8 is 3x to the 9. 32 divided by 8 is 4x to the 5. But we're not done. So the x's are still in common. So what we have to do is then we have to take out the x's. There's 9x is there, 5x is there. And so what's going to happen is there's going to be 5 x's in common. So we're going to take out x to the 5. Oh, probably should have done another color. So it's going to be 3x to the 9 plus 4x to the 5. And we divide both of them by x to the 5. And we end up with 8x to the 5. X to the 9 over x to the 5 is just going to be 3x to the 4 plus 4 divided by the 1 is just 4, and x to the 5 divided by x to the 5 is nothing. And there we go. We have fully common factored out this expression. Okay, example 9. (14x to the 7 divided minus 8x cubed). We'll start with the numbers. So the greatest common factor there is going to be 2. 14x to the 7 minus 10x cubed. Divide both of them by 2. And we get 2 times 7x to the 7 minus 5x to the 3. We're not quite done. We have to take the x's out. So we're going to take out, so there was a 2 out already, but now we're going to take out x to the 3. And I'm not going to actually show the divided by this time. We're just going to kind of mentally do it. So there was 7. We took out 3 of them. So 7 minus 3 is 4. And there was 3, and we took out all 3 of them. And so it's going to be 7x to the 4 minus 5. And that's it. We're done. We have common factored out that example. Okay. (63w to the 4 plus 105w to the 11). We got some big numbers here. Not quite sure what it is. Okay, I think it's, would it be 5? No, definitely not 5. That does not go into it. We could try 3. So 63 divided by 3 is 21. Okay. And 105 divided by 3 is 35. Okay. So 3 works. So it's going to be 3, and we're going to go 21 divided by 3, and I don't actually have to write the divided by every time either. So 63 divided by 3 is just going to be 21 w to the 4. 105 divided by 3 was 35. Okay, that was good. But now I'm looking at it, and it turns out I can actually take another common factor out. Right? There's still a common factor between 21 and 35. So what that means is that the 3 was not the greatest common factor. It was just a common factor. So not the greatest, a common factor. So we're going to have to actually take it out again. So now we're going to take out 7 is actually a common factor. I'm going to show it this time. So I took out 3 the first time. Now I'm going to take out 7. And we end up with 3 times 7 times 21 divided by 7 is 3w to the 4, plus 35 divided by 7 is 5w to the 11. And we're not quite done. We're now going to multiply these guys because it's 3 times 7. So 3 times 7 is going to be 21. 3w to the 4 plus 5w to the 11. And now we take out the number. So notice, the 3 was not the greatest common factor, but it was a common factor. And as long as you find a common factor, you're good. You just have to keep on checking to make sure that you've done it as much as possible. This, if you stopped over here, this would not be the right answer. This is kind of a half-done answer. You have to make it, well, we have more to go, but you have to make it all the way to the 21. You could have taken out 21 right away, and that would have been also good. Now what we're going to do, where you're going to take out, there's 4 W's there, 11 W's there. We'll take out 4 of them. That's going to leave 3 plus 5. There was 11, we took out 4. W to the 7. And then we've common factored it.